Well, let me tell you something, brother. Yo, homeboy, welcome to the hood, brother. Hulk Hogan's neighborhood, that is, man.
You don't need to be a wrestling fan to know the name Hulk Hogan. Everyone knows it, even if you're not into the sport, you've heard it before. He's one of the wrestlers that pretty much got the whole thing going. And ever since then, it seems like everyone just hates him. And this didn't happen for no reason. And in this video, we're going to talk about how Hulk Hogan destroyed his career, credibility, that completely changed the way people look at Hulk Hogan and everything he's done for the company. If you end up enjoying this video, consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. The WWE is extremely strict when it comes to showing footage of any of the wrestlers. That's why you see some gameplay and some video and then whatever else I could throw on the screen, because they're pretty strict. And I think the best way to start off this video is by what happened just a few days ago when WWE Raw debuted on Netflix. He was absolutely booed out of the building, and even now if you go to his Instagram page or any of his social medias for that matter, and if you read through the comments, you get comments like these: Hogan sucks button, man getting booed out of the building was gold, so glad the crowd understood the assignment, boo that man. One of the many reasons why I think Hulk Hogan is as hated is because of his political views. Hulk Hogan showed up to a Donald Trump event where he openly supported him, and the internet really didn't like that. This was the last thing Hulk Hogan needed to do to piss off the entire internet wrestling community. Him openly supporting Donald Trump really didn't do Hogan any favors. It just made people hate him a lot more. Because I remember that for the most part, yeah, he had the incident, which we're gonna get into next, but for the most part, it seemed like the Hulk Hogan hate calmed down for a bit. Do I think this is the sole reason why he got booed and why people hate him so much nowadays? No. And I think it's time we get into the main reason why Hulk Hogan is pretty hated. The racist allegations. Actually, they're not allegations. There's, 360p footage of him saying that kind of stuff. Back in 2015, a tape was leaked where Hulk Hogan said the following, and I'm quoting a lot here, okay? He didn't like the fact that his daughter was dating a black guy. I'll try to read as much as I can, without getting banned. I mean, I don't have double standards. I mean, I am racist to a point. Effing, you could imagine. Then he said this: I mean, I'd rather, if she was going to F some N-word, I'd rather have her marry an 8-foot tall hard R worth $100 million like a basketball player. I guess we're all a little racist. Effing N-word. Hulk Hogan is not beating the racism allegations anytime soon, but this is 2015, right? This is almost 10 years ago. I truly do believe in moving forward, and people could change. And in Hulk Hogan's defense, he has apologized. And after this tape was leaked, WWE terminated the contract with Hulk Hogan.
Bolea caught using racial slurs.
I was at the lowest point of my life, to the point where I wanted to kill myself.
You were suicidal?
Yes, I was. And I was very mad at my daughter for really no reason. I was upset over a situation that happened between her and her boyfriend, and I had no idea I was being taped.
On the tape, he refers to his daughter's then boyfriend using the N-word.
Are you a racist?
No, I'm not. I'm not a racist. I never should have said what I said. It was wrong. I'm embarrassed by it. But a lot of people need to realize that you inherit things from your environment. And where I grew up was South Tampa, and it was a really rough neighborhood, very low income. And all my friends, we greeted each other saying that word. The word was just thrown around like it was nothing.
For fans who feel let down by you, do you ask their forgiveness?
Oh my gosh, please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm a nice guy. It's not, not the Hulk Hogan that rips the shirt off and bang, 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 slams giants. I'm Terry Bollea. I'm just a normal man.
What he said was unexcusable, and I don't want to come across as a Hulk Hogan fan. I was not around in the 80s or the 90s, all right? But I could see and appreciate what he did for the industry. I don't think the industry would be as massive as it is right now without Hulk Hogan. But I think the issue that people are having is this. the whole incident with the N-word, because the internet, for better or for worse, they never forget, and then backing and supporting Donald Trump. I think that was the perfect combination for people to just discredit him and not believe him. I think that was a huge mistake. I think content creators, I think influencers, I think actors, I think all of these people need to shut the fuck up about politics. They don't know anything. And I think if he would have never aligned himself with Trump, things would look differently. So if you ask me, I think that is the reason why he got booed so hard. And if you guys want to throw in other thing on top of what we already discussed, I think it's also the fact that he came out, promoted his beer. I was gonna say shitty beer, but I've never tried it before. So he just came out, he promoted a beer. I don't know whose idea was that. I think it was a pretty shitty way to promote a drink. Now, something funny that I want to point out is that he made this commercial.
The greatest luchador of all time, my brother.
And I say, true legend.
Drinking real American
Oh
beer.
my God, look at that.
Oh, man.
Salud.
Salud.
Salud. Really good. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you.
I like how the top comment says, trying so hard to beat the racism allegations. The boos were not deserved. They were earned. So the whole internet, well, most of the internet hates Hulk Hogan. Like I already said, I am a person that thinks people could change. And as far as I'm concerned, he hasn't been caught saying the N-word again. It was a big mistake for Hulk Hogan to get political, but that just made people switch over to be like, man, fuck this guy. I mean, The Undertaker returned, and he didn't get booed despite the fact that he supports Donald Trump. But the difference here is, well, that The Undertaker didn't get caught in 4K saying the N-word like 5 or 6 different times. His backstage politics, and if I talk about every single little thing he's done, this video is going to be like 7 hours long. So I'll just leave it at that. What do you guys think? If you like Hulk Hogan, why? And if you don't, also let me know why. I do think right now he's one of the most hated wrestlers. Celebrities need to stop getting involved into politics. It's not for you. But do I really want to hear some rich person who's not even going to struggle with whatever comes talk about political issues? No, you're not qualified, Hulk Hogan. But anyways, with that said, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, bangers all the time, and I'll see you next time. All right, peace out.